6:09 now, and all new this morning. Multiple states are under an air quality alert right now because of fires like this one. The National Interagency Fire Center says about 70 wildfires are burning across the nation right now. And that's not including the wildfires up in Canada, whose smoke creeps down into the U.S.
Annie is here now because you have some details on the new early detection. This is a program that will look into these wildfires actually before they get started.
Yes, and it could be a game changer. We've seen way too many of these wildfires happening for days. This is new information coming out of the White House this morning, and it's actually an expansion of its early wildfire detection capabilities by increasing the use of satellites. So basically, it allows NOAA to use more satellites than they currently use, and this means more accuracy and allows them to swiftly determine when and where a wildfire starts. So why does this matter? I want you to take a look at this smoke coming from the fires here. This is one burning in Nevada right now. So far, the wildfires burning across the country right now have burned over 1 million acres. And that, to give you a better perspective or better idea, is just a little smaller than D.C., Loudoun, Prince George's, and Montgomery counties combined. It's a lot of acres, and while it's usually something we mostly see out west, it is not uncommon for us here in the DMV to be impacted by the smoke. In fact, you may remember these images here on your screen. This was from last summer. This was from the smoke from Canada, the wildfires in Canada, making the air quality so bad here at home that you could barely make out the Capitol or other prominent features of the DC skyline. We all remember that. I mean, recess was canceled in some schools here. I know for my daughter.
Right.
Yeah. And I want to bring in Jonathan right now because, Jonathan, these fires are impacting our entire country right now.
Yeah, I know last year here in Maryland, I live just up the road, and my kids had not only canceled outdoor activities over at school, but on top of that, even my son had breathing problems due to some of the poor air quality from those wildfires. And again, those were in Quebec that impacted us here in the DMV. And I know, also the beautiful spring weather that we had last year just ruined by all of that wildfire smoke. Now this year, that is not the case. Take a look. The air quality is actually pretty good here in the DMV. Now across the remainder of the nation, let's go ahead and back that graphic up, and I could show you here, actually just kind of overclicked. Just want to show you that although our air quality is pretty good across the remainder of the nation, that's not necessarily the case. Some of this orange and red, that's that western wildfire smoke, and that's all coming out of Canada. Again, none of this in the area that impacts us. It wouldn't take too much in the winds to start siphoning that to our direction. But again, here in the orange and the yellow, that's where we have the unhealthy to very unhealthy conditions. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that staved away from us. But any developments to get an earlier jump on those wildfires is the best thing.